stop with that? I'm going live now.
Yeah, my nose is...
Oh, that's why it's set to private. Why is it still trying to connect to chat? Oh, it says connected to chat. Okay, this is weird. It said no live. You are live now, but I assume I'm probably live.
You're live.
Oh, I am. I'm live. Okay. Hi, everyone. This is so awkward. Sorry. I was supposed to go on live like 9 minutes ago, but then I realized that I wasn't even on live. I had my YouTube set to private, so I was getting frustrated trying to figure out why I couldn't go live. But I'm live now, so hello. There is absolutely no one in here right this second. But that's okay. I guess I will just ramble for a little bit. But welcome to the Conjurer's Table, and I thought I would do a quick walkthrough of the Penny Dreadful Tarot because I got this yesterday, and I know a few people wanted to know how the Penny Dreadful tarot deck was. So I figured I would go through it when people show up. Well, you know what? Whatever. I'm just going to go through it. No one's here, but whatever. So, guys, in the Penny Dreadful Tarot, you obviously have the box. So it has a picture of the two skulls, purple. I actually like the box. The box is quite sturdy. Actually, the only downfall is when I got it, it was super, super hard to get the cards out. Like, the cards would not come out of the box at first, and I was, like, freaking out because I was like, I don't want to rip the box. And then that's just what it looks like on the front and the back. It's pretty much the same thing. Glossy, sturdy. So, yeah, the box I actually kind of liked. And then when you get the deck, it comes with a little instruction card. So, obviously you have that. And then it says instructions. And then it shows you the veil, which is a 3-card spread. So it goes 1, 2, 3. The veil, and for the first card represents what the person thinks he sees. Number 2, the veil, the reason why the person does not see the entire truth. And then the third card is the truth. Hi, Sonia. So that is what, and then all the rest of this is literally just like the definitions of each card. So it's actually quite sturdy it's probably not the sturdiest cardstock. So it's quite, you can really, really bend it, but what's nice is it's flexible. So it does have a kind of shine to it, a gloss. It's super smooth. When I first got this deck, like all the cards were stuck together, so you kind of have to carefully peel them apart, which was the only boring part. But once you get them all, it's like super easy to like spread them. It's easy.
Are they edged?
No, it's just white.
Oh, okay.
So it's super easy to like shuffle them. They move around really nice and easy. So that's one positive that I like about this deck. The only part I don't like is I wish they only kept the Penny Dreadful title on the box itself. Because when you go to the rest of the deck, every single card has Penny Dreadful on the top and bottom. And then this part I actually like. And then each card backing is purple and shiny. So with that said, let's do a quick walkthrough of the deck itself. So the first card we have is the Fool. So it's literally a cliff with a foot, and the foot is about to go in the mouth of an alligator. Then we have the Magician, a nice shoulder with a centipede on it. And the deck, like the images are super, super simple. So for the High Priestess, we have legs and a skull between it. The Empress, we have a woman where her hoo-hoo is covered by an eel. Right, Dave? We have the Emperor. Same thing. A man with an eel covering his happy place. We'll say that.
His thing.
His thang, like a chicken wang. We have the Hierophant. What is that, an eagle? No, it's a vulture carrying a skull. Hi, Willow Creek. Then we have the Lovers, Scorpion and going, well, I guess it looks like it's going into the mouth of a woman. So as you can tell, the cards are super, super, super simple. We have the Chariot, a bald person riding a bull. Excitement, total excitement right there. We have the Justice card. It is 2 spiders being held by hands. We have the Hermit. Anglerfish floating above a person looking down. Which is kind of cool because I guess you can see that because this would be lit up. So yeah, that kind of fits with the Hermit. For the Wheel of Fortune, we have... Oh. A snake wrapped around the arms of a person. I'm trying to think of words for that, but yeah. For the Strength card, it's a hand reaching a creepy ass claw with long ass nails that look like they haven't been cut since like circa 1785. So it's like, girl, you need a manicure like ASAP. That's what that card's telling you. We have the Hanged Man. So it is literally a man being hung by tentacles. No idea what the point of tentacles are, but you know, I guess if you were being hung, why not by tentacles?
Because it would suck.
Right? Then we have the Death card. I assume that's a big-ass tarantula. Aren't tarantulas, isn't their bite, like, pretty much lethal?
Yes.
Well, hey, no wonder why it's the Death card. And why it's a spider. Feeling stuck? Right. We have the Temperance card. No idea what the hell that is. Is that like an iguana? I don't know what that is. I think it's an iguana.
Something, yeah.
An
like
iguana lizard thing climbing up the leg of a naked woman. We have the Devil card. It is a guy looking at a bat. What's up with that? I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. We have the Tower card. A woman's hair is so damn long that a spider's like, girl, I'm gonna go above you and hold your hair up. Rapunzel, you need a haircut. Like, stat. Actually, that'd be nice hair for like a real cool updo. Then we have the Star. It is a claw. So as you can tell by this deck, guys, it is like super, 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 super simple. Which can be a positive and a negative. The positive side to it is when studying, I'm going to use this as like my studying deck. So it's a lot easier to kind of not get distracted by a million things in one card. Because I know sometimes when I get a deck, if I see way too many things, I kind of get slightly overwhelmed. So with it being such a minimalistic deck, with it being such a minimalistic deck, it kind of, there's not much to distract you. So it'll be a lot easier to work with. Yeah, now on the downfall, it is a very boring deck because of how simple it is. So.
I don't like it at all. I think you should get a marker and block out the penny and just call it Dreadful.
Oh, that's horrible, Dave. So just call it the Dreadful deck. It's pretty much what Dave... But, I mean, yeah, it is quite a boring deck. There's, like, literally 3 things in each card.
Yeah,
but hey...
To each their own.
Yeah. It'll be good to practice with.
Yeah, I've always loved the lavish decks.
Right. And then we go into the Queen of Swords. And we have the Knight of Swords.
In a minute, we're going to have a
We have
cat.
the Page of Swords.
Get down!
And now we have the Ace of Swords. And then this is where it actually gets super, super boring. So this is the Two of Swords. Rat with 2 swords in it. The Three of Swords. Same rat, but with 3 swords in it. The 4 of swords. Oh, you guessed it. A rat with 4 swords in it.
It's the same
Can you
rat.
guess the 5 of swords?
It's the same rat.
The same rat with 5 swords in it. Can you guess the 6 of swords?
Eek.
It's the same damn card. Same with the 7 of swords. The 8 of swords. The 9 of swords.
I'm sorry, that's just lazy.
And the 10 of swords. Like, come on, that's like the most boring suit I've ever seen. And then, oh wait, was the king... Did the king look kind of the same? Hold on, I'm just trying to... Oh, okay, so it's at least the king... Okay, so this is the King of Pentacles. The card's a little bit different from the rest. So it looks like the king, queen, and knight are different in each suit, but it's like the only actual card that's different. Hi, Melissa. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles. And then guess what? The 2 of Pentacles is a random naked woman showering with 2 floating pentacles above her. Like what? Is she trying to wash herself with coins? She taking a coin shower, what she be taking? 3. 4 of pence.
It's the same woman.
5 of pence. 6 of pence. 7 of pence. Guessed it, 8 of pence. 9 of pence. She be getting rich. 10 of pence. She be making it rain. I wish this was me. I wish I was being showered with coins like that. Like large ass coins like that.
I can throw some pennies at you.
Huh. Yeah, that'd be pretty dreadful. Ah, get it? Penny dreadful. So we have the King of Cups. So yeah, this is a bit different from the, what did I go through? The Pence and the Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is not a deck I'd be picking up. Yeah, it is a quite really boring deck, but hey, this will be good practice for me, I think. This will just be literally my practice deck. That's about it. Like, this is not a deck I would be doing, like, a reading on someone for. This would be a reading on myself and my cats. And Dave. We have the Knight of Cups. Page of Cups. Ace of Cups. And then we have a hooded figure being melted by cups of water. 2 cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. And, you know, I'm just going to hold this up for 5 seconds because it's the same damn card just going through all the way up till it's 10. And the 10 of Cups. Then we have the King of Wands. Oh, finally a different card after all that. The Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Like, that's clever. This looks like a freaking hornet. And it's like, dude, move your face unless you want to have a swollen face. Like, no. No. We have the Ace of Wands. And then guess what? So creative. We have a skull on top of 2 wands or sticks. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands.
The skull is going to be on the same one.
Yep.
The whole deck.
5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Nine of Wands. Oh no, okay, so it kind of changed. Now as we have more, they added a few different skulls.
Oh.
Like seriously.
Look at that.
So that's the only
creativity.
difference within all the other ones. But yeah, it is probably the most boring deck I've ever seen in creation. It's definitely just a movie prop kind of deck. So, I mean, I like it for the fact that I can use it to practice with. It's honestly a good deck to really practice with. So, it's more of for like if you're trying to memorize like what the card is literally and not read it intuitively. It's a horrible deck for if you want to read intuitively with it. It's probably the most boring deck I've ever seen. But hey, nothing wrong with a good deck that is from one of my favorite TV shows, Penny Dreadful.
To each their own. That's it. Some people might like it.
Yeah, and a good deck to, I guess, practice with. This would literally be my only practice deck. So as I said earlier, cardstock is, like, it's bendable, but it actually feels quite sturdy at the same time. But that's because it's, like, kind of plasticky, like. Super simple, extremely simple. All I like freaked out at first when I got this deck because all the cards were stuck together, so I literally had to like individually unstick each card. And there were some of the cards from each suits were stuck to another card, so I literally thought I was missing like one or two cards from each suit until I realized that as I was going through all of them that they were just stuck together. So all the 78 cards are in here. You just have to make sure that you unstick all the cards. And then once they're unstuck, then they actually move like butter. Like, woo, look at that. Though the only downfall with the that I hate is I actually probably will not put them back in its box because the box is so tight. That's what she said. Or that's what he said. That it's really hard to take the cards and put them in and out of the box.
I finally learned this morning where that came from.
What?
But that's what she said.
It's because that's what she said during,
No, it came from The Office. I guess it was a pretty big thing in The Office. I'm gonna have to start watching
Didn't
that.
know that.
Yeah, it was on the radio this morning.
Anyways, guys, I know this was only like a 17. Oh, actually, yeah. So, as you most know, I already started my new job, salon job. Absolutely love this place. Super cool, super fun, super hip. Clientele is awesome. The staff, actually, the only two girls I work with, Brenda and Maddie, are super, super cool. Maddie's super chill. She's funny. Brenda has like a ball of energy that I'm just like, how can you be like this 24/7? I wish I was like this 24/7. And it was funny because like around 4 o'clock, because like every single day so far, well, the 2 days I've been working, it's been like literally nonstop. So like I'll get it to work at 9, and then literally from 9 to 11 will depend if it's a little bit slower. Like yesterday when I went into work, it was like nonstop. There were already people waiting for us when we opened up at 9. And then, like, literally from 9 until closing, even at closing, we had people still in there wanting haircuts. It was that busy. And then today, I think I didn't have anyone at first until, like, 10:30. Then I had someone at 11:30 and then 1:30. And then after that, it was, like, literal nonstop. So it's good to go from a salon where I was working 8 hours and only did like 2 to 3 people to be in a salon when where it's like super busy. So that was a plus for me because I like to be in a salon where the people are awesome. I don't feel like I want to like murder everyone. And the clientele are just super cool. And it's awesome to have a clientele of college students. It's like I get to kind of find out more about them. Everyone has different majors. It's cool to see what direction they want to go in life, because like I had, for example, one guy that was like a criminal forensic. His major was in criminal psychology. And I was like, so what do you want to do with that? And he was like, well, I think I want to go into like the police force or well, I think it was mostly that, but like, and then I had another student that wanted to study animal biology. Was it animal biology or was I feel like
That's
it
what
was
you said yesterday.
animal biology? Yeah, animal biology. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't really even realize that University of Rhode Island even offered like a major called animal biology.
Yeah, it's one of the largest universities.
Yeah,
around.
I didn't realize that there were so many different various majors. So it's cool to see like what people want to do with their life and just talk to them, get to know the students, and yeah, it's such a different feeling from working with like older clientele that
wretched
want like
old bats.
tight little haircuts and super picky and rude to
Can I
like
get a
super
perm?
chill college students that are just like do whatever you want. And it's fun to talk to them.
Oh yeah, and you'll get a lot of more.
So
progressive haircuts.
oh hi Hexen, I went live like almost 20 minutes ago. I was supposed to go live at 6 like I said, but I was having issues with the live because I didn't realize that I had it on private, and I was getting frustrated until I'm like, Dave, I need help. Why is no one coming on my live? He's just like, because you're on private. So that's why I wasn't on for 10 minutes.
Yeah, and for some reason, when you went live, it didn't send out any notifications.
Oh,
I
just
got
now?
none.
Like,
No.
or when I went live now?
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
that's
no
weird.
one got notifications. This is why you only have 6 people.
Oh, that's kind of sad. It didn't send out a notification.
You had
We're gonna
check
have to
your
try.
settings.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the settings.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna go live right at 7:30.
Yeah, because Dave's
tonight.
going live on Wizard's Tower right after this.
Not right after 7:30.
Oh, hi, Tarot TV and T. Oh, no, wait, I said that wrong. Tarot TV with T. How are you, love? Yeah, so that was the Penny Dreadful Tarot. Super boring, but just gonna use it as a practice deck, like I said, like 12 times. But yeah, so pretty much that's all I have for right now, because I know Dave needs to sit up for his live. I'm going to relax a little bit, because I am exhausted from today.
No, Harry. What time is it?
Yeah, so what's going to happen next? So what I am going to do tomorrow is start walking through the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot with you guys. So I'm going to share with you what the book says. Well, not literally what the book says, but like my notes from the book, and then my interpretation of the card, and then what the actual interpretation is. And yeah, we'll go through probably like the first 6 or 7 cards from the deck, and then just go from there. So that's what tomorrow's little video is going to be on, is the walkthrough of New Orleans Voodoo Tarot. So super excited, you guys, and I hope you guys learned something from today. Hence, Penny Dreadful Tarot is boring.
The Dreadful Tarot.
The Dreadful Tarot.
Dreadful Tarot.
Yeah, I know, Steven. Hi, Pamela. Yeah, I guess apparently it did not send a notification, so I guess no one knew I was live. So literally for like 15 minutes, only 2 people were watching, but that's okay. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. I will see you on Dave's channel, The Wizard's Tower.
At 7:30, we're doing readings.
Yep, Dave's going to be doing readings. So yeah. Dave, do you want to say... Oh yeah, Wizard's Tower. He already said something in the chat.
Right.
So guys, yeah, if you missed it, it's okay. You can always rewind and rewatch this for the super boring walkthrough. Well, actually, it's a good walkthrough, but the cards are just super boring. I did make it boring because, you know, my personality is just so on point with these that I can make boring cards fun to watch. But, yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and hope you all have a good night, and see you soon. Bye, everyone! Out!